Hello everyone and welcome back to Wolf Quest 3, where we are over here with Demeter, who I think may have potentially found a mate that might work for her in this new male that we have run across, the Pashka male. He was actually chased away by a couple of the Beartooth males who showed up last time, and we chased him down after having an unsuccessful courtship with one of the Beartooth males. And I think this actually might be Demeter's mate. He's actually wounded right now too, and he's still so playful. Oh my gosh. So he needs like a good long nap and maybe something to eat. And I think Demeter kind of likes this personality of his because he's cautious, but he's still really playful. And he seems to enjoy playing with us, which is definitely a huge plus. She wanted a really playful mate. And he's just doing really good. See, he's right by her side. He seems to be really interested in her. The other Beartooth male that we were running around with totally just wanted to sleep all the time. He completely ignored us other than sleeping. And I think that this guy actually hunted down and managed to go ahead and eat this bison bull carcass. Like, what? How did he manage this? Because he was wounded from the fight that he had with the Beartooth males, and here we found him next to a carcass already going ahead and eating. So either the cougar took down this bison, or maybe this like Pashka male did. I'm actually pretty intrigued. I think that this might be her forever wolf. So we're gonna have to see how that plays out. But for now, we'll go ahead and let Demeter get some chow. So she's gonna go ahead and eat. And then we'll grab ourselves maybe a little bit of this bison meat. And then let's come over and let's just take a nap. Kind of keep an eye on the carcass. Take a little nap together because this guy is actually quite tired. And we'll do a little howl to hear how his voice sounds. And he's also being monitored by a biologist, which might make a really fun and different kind. Oh, I like his voice. And he's actually being monitored by a biologist, and that might make a really fun and different kind of quest that might affect him. Maybe the wolves who have collars will go ahead and say have like a third quest assigned to them that is kind of like a pack quest. And look at the way the ravens are trying to sneak up on our kill. I think Demeter thinks that's kind of hilarious. So we'll think about the collar maybe being like a bonus quest that could potentially be assigned to our wolves, and we'll just only ever have collar quest if we randomly find a mate or if we find a wolf who ends up with the collar. I think that would work out very well. And I don't know, I kind of like him. So let's go ahead and sleep because he's actually wounded. I like how even though he's wounded, he was waiting. So he was so interested in Demeter before that he actually fought with the Beartooth males to try to get closer to her until he was down on half health. And even though he is a little more shy than Demeter was expecting out of a potential mate, I think he might be a good one. I mean, he definitely seems to be wanting to make sure that she's doing well. All right, let's see. Can she go ahead and maybe eat this? Oh, there we go. I can hear the coyotes playing in the distance too. He's keeping an eye on the bear that's nearby. I think he wants to make sure that the bear doesn't mess with us. All right. Oh, but he's still playing. Yeah, I think that this might be it. I like him. He likes to play. He's cautious about this bear, but you know, he's kind of like, now might not be exactly the time to play. He sticks close to our side. He keeps his eyes out for trouble whilst we're awake. I think this might be our mate. Let's give him a little howl and see if we can work on building up the affinity. Oh, and that chased away the bear. Oh my gosh. Well, that made things a little easier. All right, let's howl again and see if he'll come in. Oh, he was hungry. Oh, fine. All right, you want some more food? I guess we'll go ahead and maybe just eat up on any scraps of the bison, and we'll wait and make sure that he gets enough food to eat. There we go. Now we've got more chunks. Nice! He probably like was really wounded if he, I don't think he like killed this bison. I think the cougar did, But he seems to be doing pretty good. Yeah, look at him. Hey, you want to play more? What do you think? I feel like... Oh, look at him. That's so cute. I like how he really loves playing. And he seems to be healed up from his battle with the beartooths pretty well. Let's go ahead. Can we give him a little lick to see how his injury on his nose is doing? Maybe, oh, we could say he got that while he was actually fighting the beartooths and trying to get close enough to be able to hang out with her, which is really sweet. He's nibbling a little bit of the edge. We'll go ahead and grin. And he pays attention to us. The other wolf was like trying to lie down all of the time, which was definitely a little bit frustrating because he would just follow us and be like, yeah, okay, you can go ahead and take care of everything. And that was just totally not our speed. All right. I love how he's just like playing on the bison carcass. I don't know why, but that just really absolutely tickles me. I like him, you guys. I think this is gonna be it. Let's go ahead and see if we can get our affinity up and just make these two be able to become mates. He definitely has lower stars than I normally would pick. He'll be the first time we've ever picked a 2-star mate, and the quality of your mate's genetics actually affect like how healthy your pups will be. But it's really fun to have a little bit of diversity in how we go ahead and pick our mates. And in this case, we're going ahead and we've found a really playful mate. I like the idea of starting up special collar quest too, which might be something like to see how healthy this pack could become. So collar quest might be things that biologists would be really interested in. Like if the wolves have a big impact on the elk population and end up hunting a certain number, like 12 baby elk, or if they end up having a really big territory, like a territory bigger than 20 squares or 20 hexes, that might be something that like the biologists are into and could add a third type of quest. Not only the life quest that Demeter has of finding 100 rabbits to hunt, but also potentially, and not only the mate quest, and I don't know what this guy's mate quest would be yet, though I do have a good name that you guys suggested picked out for him. I think that with Demeter, yeah, having a collar quest would be fun too. The side collar is very itchy right now. All right, well, that being said, let's try to get some hunting done. There's a bunny somewhere nearby. Well, and I say hunting, but let's maybe take a nap with our mate, because we'll just kind of chill. Let's take a little nap. Let morning come when the rabbits really start to be pretty active. We've hunted 8 rabbits so far. We're going for 100. And this guy seems pretty intriguing. I'm interested in him. What the heck? Who are you? What is going on? Ah! Are these the beartooth? It's the more females! Like, back off! Oh, listen to all the howling! Oh, he's fighting them! He's not gonna put up with... Oh, that's so cool! So he is very protective, I think. Oh, the Slumar female has a collar on too. What? Okay, this is not what I expected. I was hoping... Oh, look at him go! This fight is so intense. I wish we could see it better. It's way too early in the morning for this. So they must have been woken up from their nap. Oh, but this guy knows how to fight. I'm so proud of him. What are these Lamar females doing here? Oh, they took over this territory while we were sleeping. That's what's going on. All right. Normally, the very kind and patient Demeter does not enjoy fighting with other wolves. But these two females just like woke up in the middle of the night and decided to go ahead and start attacking us. All right, we'll see if we can win this fight. If we can get one of the females... Get off me. All right. All right, we might be able to chase her away. We're actually not that wounded. Demeter is a really good fighter. I'm just consistently impressed at her determination. Get off me. At her determination to be able to fight. Oh, we got the tail! I I think she would absolutely try to steal another wolf's tail if they were going to cause problems like this. That was amazing! And now we have chased them out of this area. He's so cool, you guys. So he's actually got the will to go ahead and protect his potential mate. Even when we're woken up in the middle of the night from a great dream. Oh, he's so cool. I think that he will make a very good addition to the moon pack. I really do. And I think he will make a very good addition to the dawn moon. I mean, look at these two. Literally singing to the dawn after having triumphantly chased away some wolves who definitely were way too aggressive and taking over an area while we slept, which was just annoying. I love him! He is so cool! Look at that! And like their affinity is just going up through the roof. Well done! The wolf is impressed with your strength and hunting skills. Do you want to be mates? Yes, we do! You guys, I would like you all to go ahead and meet Ision. So Ision is going to be our mate's name that's actually named after one of the consorts of the goddess Demeter. And Ision is very fascinating because he is actually someone who ended up getting smited by Zeus after he fell in love with Demeter at a party. So what we're going to say is that Ision the wolf actually ended up being tracked by a biologist because he got struck by lightning. And so Ision's mate quest is going to go ahead and be, his heart quest for being our mate, is going to be that anytime there is a storm, we sleep through the storm inside the den, even if it makes fleas worse. And anytime there's a storm when we're at the summer hunting ground, we find somewhere safe nearby a rock and we sleep through the storm. Even if we need to go ahead and hunt, we'll sleep through the storm. So whenever there's a storm, and we're raising our pups, we have to like sleep through it inside the den when they're little, and then near a rock when they're older if there's a rock around. And we basically just don't hunt during thunderstorms. Rainstorms are okay, even if they make him nervous, but he remembers being struck by lightning, which is how he ended up, you know, at the Wildlife Rescue Center where the biologist took care of him and put that collar on. Yay! All right! I'm so excited, you guys! Ision, welcome! Wow, and really, he kind of rescued us because we were minding our own business. Look at this battle we had here. Taking a nice nap in what was uncontested territory. And then he showed up and just, like, he rescued us. He put his own well-being aside, even though he still, like, got scars from his fight with the beartooths. I like him a lot. He's really done well to try to, like, you know, contribute in his own way. So we're gonna go ahead and we are actually going to move these two off and get them ready for their new life. And we'll have to think about what kind of special extra quest, because of the collar, a biologist quest, you might say, that we'll go ahead and try to have with these two. I think it might have something to do with size of territory, perhaps. So I will make a list and then I will randomize. Oh, some coyotes. I'll make a list and then I'll actually randomize from that list what the collar quest, like the research the biologists are doing. And it will include things like oh, is there a fight going on over here between these bears and something else? And there's some bison. Is that a cougar? Oh, the bears and the cougar are fighting over, I think, another dead bison. I have never run across so many dead bison in my life. And we're actually going to sneak the last of the food. I think that would be funny. Let's go ahead and grab the last of the food. All right, we got it. And let's put it down and share it with our mate, because he didn't manage to get any of that. So if he wants to go ahead and eat it, I want to make it possible for Ision to go ahead and enjoy. So I will make a list of all sorts of things that might be good for biologists who study wolves to go ahead and track, like how big the territory becomes, or how many of a certain type of prey they end up hunting, how many pups maybe they end up having. So if you guys have some ideas for what could be really cool quests to go ahead and assign to our wolves based off of like what biologist in Yellowstone would be studying, I would love to know. But most importantly, my friends, thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. It was definitely a good one. I know Iceon doesn't have like maybe the fur colors that we were kind of hoping for variety. Was that a bunny? Nope, it was a fox. Ah, well. But I think he has the personality and the story that I really love. I mean, he got struck by lightning, the poor guy. So if you guys could, do please leave our new couple, Demeter and Iceon, a like. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.